Hi folks, this one's gonna be kind of like a video reply, I guess, to my historic ales from Scotland, because the last couple minutes there I kind of been obsessing with looking at it and trying to figure out what people think on the internet about these drinks. Or most, when I type them in on ratebeer.com, nothing shows up. But I just realized on the back it lists 5 beverages, but it says it only contains 4. So I was like, what the heck? I look into it, right? The lowest percent one on the back is the seaweed ale at 4.4%. I guess the company must make 5 products, but only gave us 4 because it claims 4, but lists 5 products, and that's the one that we don't have. So there's 2 5% ales, a 6.5 and a 7.5, but they're mentioning on the back that there's a seaweed ale at 4.4, and we don't have that one. And with Laker Premium Lager and Laker Light sucking so much balls that they suck them longer and worse than a gay guy, I'm thinking, like I was originally thinking, okay, the next drinks I have, excuse me, I'm going to review Waterloo Wheat and Waterloo Dark. But like I said, Laker Premium Lager and Laker Light suck so much balls that I'll probably just try one of those Scottish ales out. And then it's like, if it kicks lots of butt, trying to get another set or 2 before they run out and don't have them anymore. But why are they listing the seaweed one if we can't have it? And then I look in the box, I didn't realize it comes with a pamphlet. So I know nothing of this pamphlet, and I'll let you guys check it out with me. And they do come right from Scotland, these drinks. The website is heatherale.co.uk. So I don't own the seaweed one. History of ale. Ale is the general term given to most fermented drinks made from any botanical resource. Fermented drinks have been made in Scotland since the Dark Ages. At an archaeological site on the island of Ruam, Neolithic remains, sorry if I read the names wrong, dating from before 2000 BC, have been identified as the earliest heather ale. Heather's like this plant, by the way, or whatever. The first ales were produced by the spontaneous fermentation of natural fruit, honey, and cereals. Over the centuries, these flavors were refined using local indigenous herbs, fruits, and flowers. The range of flavors is infinite. Indeed, probably every botanical ingredient was tried at some stage to flavor ale. Hops were not grown commercially in Britain until the 18th century, during which beer, which is in quotations and then in brackets hopped ales, represented less than 1/10 of the consumption of ale. As taverns and commercial breweries developed, Acts of Parliament began to standardize ale to beer. Brewers were required to use only malt, hops, water, and yeast. It was said that it was to eliminate the use of narcotic, stimulant, and toxic plants, but it also raised taxes from malt and generated income for the House of Lords, who owned the hop farms. The variety of ancient flowers have been forgotten. It's hardly surprising that most of today's beers taste the same. They are made with the same 4 ingredients. Rather than drinking a globally homicide beer, or whatever, homogenized beer, we are trying to encourage you to try the flavor of the country from which it is made. Reflect on why people use local flowers. Biodiversity is a practical solution. Enjoy the taste of Scotland. Our philosophy: utilize indigenous resources and produce historic ales. And It's looking like on some sites they're saying to take like a goblet or like a wine glass to drink soda. Still got a bit of cough, sorry folks. So the gooseberry, little bit of what the gooseberry says. Since at least the 16th century, Scots monks brewed drinks from cereals, wild herbs, and ripe fruits. Brew with lager malt, wheat, bog myrtle, hops, and meadow sweet, then secondary fermented with ripe Scottish gooseberries. A pale golden beer with a refreshing fruit aroma, clean palate, fruity wheat flavor, and crisp finish. Recommended with light foods, pastas, and salads. Drink well chilled in a tall glass, 5% alcohol. Gooseberry fruit in Scotland during August. Then for Alba, the Scot Pale one, introduced by the Vikings, spruce and pine ales were very popular in the Scottish Highlands until the end of the 19th century. Many early explorers, including Captain Cook, used spruce ale during long sea voyages since it prevented scurvy and ill health. Settle-in spruce also was said to stimulate animal instincts and give you twines. Alba is a triple-style ale brewed to a traditional Highland recipe from Scots pine and spruce shoots picked during early spring. Pure malt barley is boiled with the young sprigs of pine for several hours. Then the fresh shoots of the spruce are added for a short infusion before fermentation. Winner of a World Gold Medal in 1998. A twiny brown strong ale with spruce aroma, rich malt texture, complex wood flavor, and enduring finish. Best drink at room temperature from a wine goblet as an after-dinner dessert. 7.5% alcohol. Spruce and pine shoots are picked in April and May. So I guess that one, supposedly drink it warm, don't get it cold. I might make it a little cold before having it. Maybe, you know, freezer for a couple minutes or something. The Frosh, pronounced Fruosh, so you pronounce it F-R-U-O-C-H, but it's spelled F-R-A-O-C-H. Anyways, brewed in Scotland since 2000 BC, Heather Ale is probably the oldest style of ale still produced in the world. From an ancient recipe, it has been received and reintroduced to the Scottish culture into the boiling brie of malty barley, sweet, blah 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 blah. Anyways, a light amber ale with floral aroma, full malt character, a spicy herbal finish, and dry wine-like finish. Recommended with rich and spicy foods. Drink slightly chilled from a fluted glass, whatever that is. 5% alcohol. Winner of 2 World Gold Medals, 96, 97. One of CAMRA, C-A-M-R-A Beers of the Year, 97, 98, 99, and 2000. And Supreme Award at the Royal Highland Show, 97. Heather flowers are harvested during August and September. Getting close to time here, folks. Then this black ale one I have. Introduced to Scotland during the 19th century, elderberry black ale was part of the Celtic autumn festivals when the elders would make the strong ale and pass the drink round the people of the villages. This recipe was taken from a 16th century record of domestic drinking in the Scottish Highlands. Elderberries were used for many natural remedies, other forms to, heal influenza and blah blah blah, as they contain fruit oils. It's made from roasted oats, barley, and wheat boiled with herbs. A rich black ale with fruit aroma, silky soft texture, soft roasted flavor, and gentle finish. Recommended with stews and baked foods. Drink lightly chilled from a straight glass at 6.5. Elderberry fruit in Scotland from late September until October. And then this, okay, I'll come back with a part 2 because I'm running out of time.